I believe that opportunities in life are endless, but time is limited. As a result, it's absolutely imperative for all of us to be able to recognize and capitalize on the opportunities we select and to turn more of our situations into opportunities.
As I picked a pistol up, I picked it up by the barrel with it pointed directly towards my face. And as I did, my wife said, "Are you sure the safety's on that gun?" As she said that, I turned to look towards her. And when I did, I heard the gun go off. Well, I didn't feel a thing. But since it was pointed directly towards my face, I thought I might be in some trouble. I'd heard of people catching their arms and saws and cutting them off and not even knowing it from shock. So I jumped up, ran to the mirror, look in, see what I'd done. And when I did, I saw this hole in my face right here, which tended to upset me. But when I saw another hole in my temple on the other side, I knew it was dead. I'd always heard that your life flashes in front of you right before you die. Now, I was sort of looking forward to that because a couple things I'd like to catch again. I looked up the word situation in the dictionary. It's defined this way: a combination of circumstances at any particular point in time. I think most of us would agree with that. Then I looked up the word opportunity. Definition of the word opportunity is a favorable combination of circumstances. So in order to turn a situation into an opportunity, we look for a way to find some value that we can add. How can we make this situation more favorable, either for ourselves, for our clients, or for someone else? Another major learning point for me was that of a little bit more tolerance for other people who make mistakes. I used to laugh at an old girlfriend of mine who cut the end of her nose off, shaving on her arm. Just because you do something stupid doesn't make you stupid. When I think of these required versus optional, I'm always amazed at people who work for companies. And I've had friends, I'm sure you have too, who said, "Well, you know, I worked for that company for 25 years. I did everything they ever told me to do. Did I get promoted? No." And I think, here's your problem. All you did was what you were told to do. Some people don't do anything more than what's asked of them. And we see this in our homes. We invite somebody, ask somebody, hire someone to come over to help with some yard work or something. Some people you have to say, "Will you pick up this rake here? These are the leaves right here." Other people spot additional things to do. They see there's some optional things. And there's where the opportunities are in life. I'm not real handy around the house. I know that comes as a shock. My wife asked me to move the TV from the den to the bonus room on the second floor. Now that sounds like even a simple task for somebody like me. Well, you see, it wasn't that simple because we didn't have cable on the second floor. I got to pondering how I could do that. I decided what I could do would be drill a hole through my bookcases in the den, through the ceiling into my closet upstairs, and from my closet up through the ceiling to the attic, down the other end of the house, to another closet around the baseboard to the desired location. So I pondered this for about 9 months. I can assure you one thing, all of the humor was in retrospect. I found nothing at all amusing at the time, but it did make me stop and reassess some things in my life. I had previously thought, upon my surviving the jungles of Southeast Asia and returning to the land of the big PX, that I would live an average number of years. What I found out, there's no such thing as an average number of years. None of us have any idea as to how much time we have left. And the greatest impact it had on me is how I spend my time and my relationship with others. My little son came downstairs several years ago on Halloween night and said, "Daddy, you come upstairs and help me carve a pumpkin." As a son, I love to. When I have time, I got to finish his report. As he walked away, I said to myself, if this were the last chance I ever had to carve a pumpkin with my son, would I do it? I said, hold on a second there, Kenny. I think I can help you carve that pumpkin. I viewed I was given one more chance to do something else in my life. But if you really think about it, each day that we get up, we're all given one more chance.